morning here at 9:30 on your Friday. Thanks so much for staying with us here on The Vibe. You are right on time to say hello to our next live guest.
That's right. The Chamber Music Festival is returning to UNC School of the Arts. They will perform on Tuesday, March 19th and again on Saturday, March 23rd.
Both of those concerts will be inside Watson Hall on campus, and this is also celebrating the 20th anniversary of that performance venue.
So here to tell us more is Dmitry Vorbiev joining us live. He is one of the artistic directors for the festival. Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
Well, thank you for your time. For viewers who may not know, quickly explain what exactly chamber music is.
Well, chamber music is something in between what you see as far as symphony orchestra, when you see like 80 people on stage playing at the same time. Then there's a soloist, sometimes there's one person on stage performing or two people. Chamber music is when we have, 3, 4, 5 musicians on stage performing great composition written by a great composer. That's basically it. And normally it takes, a couple of rehearsals to put it together. Some chamber music groups, like string quartet, for example, they stay together for years. And other chamber music groups, like what we have, is when guest artists come and faculty and students get together, rehearse for about 2 or 3 times, and they go on stage and perform it in a concert.
Okay, thank you for explaining that. That makes a lot more sense now. We are curious about that. So we hear the different concerts are going to vary Tuesday versus Saturday. So what will Tuesday's performances be like, and who will the guests be?
The guest on Tuesday will be Delphine Skeen. She is a Canadian violinist, a graduate of the School of the Arts. So we try to bring alums of the School of the Arts to our events. It will have 2 compositions, Brahms Clarinet Quintet. This is a piece for basically a string quartet and a clarinet. And the second half will feature Elgar's Piano Quintet. Now, Elgar is a very famous composer for one reason. If you ever go to a graduation, that's where you hear Pomp and Circumstance all the time. And he wrote lots of really great pieces for the symphony orchestra, for, let's say, piano quintet right now that you will hear, other compositions as well. And Delphine Skeen will be featured in the Brahms Clarinet Quintet with her teacher, Ida Bieler, who is also the co-artistic director of the festival, playing the first violin.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great performance. Go ahead.
No, this festival, as what we've envisioned in it, it presents compositions which basically stood the test of time, so to speak. They were written sometimes 150, 200 years ago. People still play them, people still cry after hearing them, people still feel an incredible joy after hearing them. And both concerts on Tuesday and on Saturday will have pieces that are like that are, just basically immortal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I know. Personally, music is so powerful and moving for me, and it sounds like it's going to be a great performance. Can you tell us a little bit more about what Saturday's performance will entail?
So Saturday concert is when we have guest artists who are very accomplished in the classical music scene. One of them will be Robert DeMaine. He is the principal cellist of the LA Philharmonic, Los Angeles Philharmonic. And the other one is Pavel Nersesyan, a famous Russian pianist who teaches in New England Conservatory right now in Boston. So they get here on Tuesday, and they start rehearsing on Tuesday and Wednesday for the Saturday concert. And they're in the chamber music groups with students and faculty. And on Saturday concert, we will have a trio by Joseph Haydn in G major. We'll have the piano quartet by Mozart in G minor, and we'll have a piano quartet by Brahms in G minor. All pieces are in G, and we thought if we put 2 pieces in G, it would be kind of strange. But if we put 3, it will be kind of cute. So we are getting 3 pieces in G. And they have a little bit of, a gypsy theme. The Haydn trio is, by many people, is called the Gypsy Trio. And the last movement of the Brahms Piano Quartet is a really great gypsy dance that will really just make you want to dance, I hope. But all three compositions are, again, immortal. They are the reason why we as classical musicians want to do this. I mean, these compositions from when I was a kid, yes, I listened to pop music. I did. But it was Bach, Mozart are the ones who made me really fall in love with this music and want me to actually do it. We do it for the love of this, not for being rich or anything like that. And these pieces that you will hear in both concerts are the ones exact reason why we actually do this.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your passion with us, too, and for your time this morning, Dmitri. Good luck for the next performances coming up next week. UNCSA's Chamber Music Festival is on Tuesday, March 19th, and again Saturday, March 23rd. Both of those performances will begin at 7:30 p.m. inside the Watson Hall on UNCSA's campus, the celebration of their 20th year of that venue. If you can't make it in person, they will have a free live stream available for you. You can learn more on uncsa.edu/performances or calling the box office.